Alright, we are back. Hello everyone, hello. Um won't be able to stream for that long, not gonna lie, but I'm trying my best to do that. To still stream as much as I can. I think I'm able to stream tomorrow as well, so we'll see how that goes. For now, we are just going to be drawing Webtoons, as well as maybe some Twitch assets here and there, so not really doing too much besides that. So this is kind of more of a chillax stream, not gonna lie. Sounds like I'm tired. I am. I don't know why I am, but I'll probably be less tired throughout the day. Alright, let's see if my pen works. Yes, it does. Nice. That's like something I always forget to do. Anyways, let's get into it. But not gonna lie, oh my god, it's been forever. I mean, I did stream a couple days ago, which is fine. I think I streamed like on Monday. So what day is it today? Wednesday? I streamed only a couple days ago. But I'm still really, I'm still trying, like, I wanted to draw, or like, Twitch stream yesterday. But it's like an odd, I want to make it a habit, you know? So at the moment, one of the things I'm drawing right now is the lantern thumbnail. What is the thumbnail for? Reveal. Well, I'm gonna reveal it later this week, but we are going to be releasing Lantern in April for the Webtoon contest. Meaning I have to get my ass in gear because I really just spent a week. Like, I tried to draw last week. That ended up being pretty bad. I ended up working almost every day. So I'm asking my work pretty much to cut my hours. Does that mean I get less money? Sure. Does that mean I get more time to draw this? Hell yeah. Absolutely. Not sure. I'll just play around with different ideas. So. We'll just go with like classic, like front image. Of Grim. This is kind of like a warm-up, not really, so that is also something I'm adding on to this as well. Do I want to put a hand, like right here? I don't know if I do. Maybe? I don't know. No idea yet. We could try to get some inspiration from one of the other Webtoon series, because the Webtoon contest is out, by the way. And so there's a lot of like current submissions. Um, like if we just sort by views on like most epic, like we got quite a lot actually. But this sort by date. Let's sort by views. There we go. So there is quite a lot of cool looking ones. I just don't know what to run with to make myself look different from all of these people. It seems like everyone is doing the forward one, the one where the character's looking forward. And as much as I want to say, hey, let's go do that, I don't know if I want to, you know? It does seem like a good idea though. It does. It really does. Some people using old ones, old thumbnails. I could just use the old thumbnail, but I want to try something different. I want to draw something different, you know? So, man, I have like no inspiration right now to draw, or what to draw from him. There's not that many submissions though. It's almost been a month and we're getting like very little submissions, which is weird. How about all together? How many? 48. So that's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 20. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. Hey, what's up? Sorry, no, that was just work calling. Job wanted me to come in at 2. I wanted to spend some time to relax for an hour. I mean, it's still like an hour, right? So it's, eh. Plus, I have laundry. I've basically cleaned my clothes like right before. There's like a lot of reasons, a lot of variables. Anyways. I didn't feel the need to basically mute that. But I didn't want to be like up to the mic about it. Okay, I don't know, there's like a lot of maybe something like this pose. That doesn't seem right. I don't like that pose. Erase. I want it to be with Grim, obviously. I do want to feature a scythe, so maybe I might actually copy something from Soul Eater. I'm not gonna lie. Not like rip off, but like I need to think of a pose that the two have. Soul Eater, Maka and Soul. I don't know if any of them have a good one. Because it requires a full body. A full body pose. So that's really hard to like pull off. Maybe if I have one that like fully has like the scythe. Ooh, oh, I like this idea. Yeah, wait. Oh, but I wanted to make it like semi. Let's see. I do want to make it semi actiony, but we'll start with like the regular, like, oh, he's just holding the scythe, you know. We'll have his like hands kind of dripped over it. Maybe the scythe will come like this. I do like this pose though, like what he's kind of putting out here. If we're doing full body, the thing is for full body photos, it's not really common in my opinion. It doesn't look like it would be common. Kind of going through this real quick. Yeah, there's like there's maybe waist up, but I don't see anything fully depicting all of them are face close-up, so maybe that will work. Does look like it is, or it would work. I should have probably looked at this one first. Oh, this one has semi-full body. It's like it's still half body, but still. Let's see. Yeah, no, nothing too special at the moment. So, what if we do one where, like, where he's like stepping up like this? So something like this. That seems very, I would say, very Grim Reaper-like, like as a pose. Like I wouldn't say it's definitely shorten this. Like angles and length is definitely off, but I think it would be thinner like this. This looks actiony-ish. I like it. Probably change where the focal point of it. So it'll be like much lower. Do like the fun smoke clouds, you know? I mean, in a circle, what would that cover, you know? But what's cover? Yeah, that's a pretty good focal point. I'm kind of enjoying that. That's good. Probably want to make this go up a little bit then, because I want to showcase the hand at least. Something like this. Nice. Nice. What was it? I might as well start drawing some of the episode, because I do need to put out some work. We are about maybe halfway through this episode, so I need to get my ass in gear and probably post like 3 or 4 pages a day. That's impossible, but still. Oh, I remember now. I was drawing this and I got really tired of drawing this hand. I remember. Really funny that these two are the same character. He's just, his eyes are way more softer. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of line art variants, making lines bolder. So I gotta fix that as well. I don't know why my throat is like super, I would say clogged or congested. Because I'm definitely not. Or I don't think I am. It just feels like whenever I'm like streaming, it's always like that. No. I think I'm like that usually. I think I've done a lot of like voice clearing yesterday when I was on call with friends. Okay. Just gonna fatten the thumb up a little bit. Okay, time to like basically bolden all these lines. That's, I think 13's fine. Okay, maybe a little bit smaller. There we go. fingers are super off and it's pissing me off. Okay. Let's just make this finger fatter then. That's gonna be the case. Or maybe the finger is just not as outwards, you know, like longer. Maybe that's it. I'm not really vibing with it. I need to make everything just like larger. Cause this shit is bothering me. Same thing for here. Feels very meat and or very like skin and bones. This hand. Okay, I'm going back to the other one. Okay, not like that though. Just rounded. And this is my biggest problem. Whenever anything's close up, I always tend to draw it with like super small details, and it ends up looking bad because my art style is not really like that. Yeah, like stuff like this just seems off. There we go. This is a little bit better. Like just slightly. Do we need anything like this? I don't think so. Like, do I really need that? It feels right, but it doesn't make sense. It kinda does. It kinda does. Yeah, that works. That definitely works. I don't know, I want to say that I don't really like doing this, where I'm like, yeah, it's good enough, and then send it through, because that creates a lot of like low quality shit on my side. I am glad that I was able to like step back and then come back to this, because there's a couple of things I wanted to change. I remembered vividly that I thought this was really good when first looking at it, and upon further inspection, it's not really the case. I would say it's okay, yeah. This tough is way too close to this line. There we go. We go here and then downwards. It has been a while since I streamed though. Like, I didn't really get to properly tell you guys what I was doing. I was, in fact, just working. Like, free time hobby-wise has taken a bit of a shift. I'm still into Beyblades though, like super into Beyblades. I talk nothing about that, or I talk about that like just all the time. Coworkers are sick of it. My new recent obsession has been Digimon. I've been playing a lot of Digimon TCG. I was a big Digimon fan actually when I was younger. Like I did really like Pokemon. I was super into Pokemon, but then like Digimon felt different. And I was very much enjoying that too. So during that time, when I was a kid, I played a lot. I watched the movies first of all. I watched a lot of the movies, but the janky ass dub is for sure my favorite. But I was super into watching pretty much the TV show as well. I never actually got to finish the regular adventure series. I watched the second one, the one with I think his name was Daisuke? Pretty sure it is. Let me look it up real quick. Digimon, I'm pretty sure it's Daisuke. Yeah, Daisuke. So I watched that one from beginning to end. And then I watched Digimon Tamers from beginning to end. That was a very fun one. And of course Frontier. Although I don't remember how Frontier ended, given that I recently saw like a compilation of like Digivolutions for Frontier, and I don't remember like the last quarter of it. So that just means that I didn't fully watch Frontier because I don't remember it. But I've been recently into Digimon TCG. From someone who plays Magic, because I played a ton of Magic, it feels like a very, very balanced card game. Obviously, it's still like, you can still kind of win in a couple turns, like if you know how to play certain cards, but it still feels relatively balanced, especially with its mana system. So for anyone who doesn't know this, who doesn't know Digimon TCG, if you do happen to know it, feel free to correct me, okay? But in the game, right, you don't have mana as opposed to just magic or energy like Pokemon. Instead, you have shared mana, and so if you want to play big cards, right, you have to essentially give mana to your opponent, and it caps out at 10 mana, or for them it's like 10 memory. So for memory, aka mana, so we're gonna call it memory from now on. For memory, like as soon as you hit 0 memory, it's basically the end of your turn. You have to pass your turn. So you kind of want to attack before playing more cards, but additionally, you don't want to pass 0 memory, otherwise your turn just ends. But let's say you have like 5 memory and you want to play like a 7 memory card. You can, but you would give your opponent 2 memory, and then they can like use that extra 2 memory for their own, cards. You essentially gave them like extra cards or more things to work with, because a lot of mid-game cards, especially even Digivolutions, cost like under 5 mana. So, and there's a lot of like mana or memory like gain cards. So your work, like you have what is this? I'm not sure what this is. I'm sorry. Wait, give me a second. I don't know what this is. I'm actually confused as hell. Did I do that? Hoping that would like darken it in. I wasn't thinking. Anyways, Digimon, Digimon TCG. So not only that, like you're never mana locked, so you don't have to rely on card draw for mana. And when it comes to playing bigger cards, you can. You're just but you create a scenario where your opponent can now bounce off of that and pause and can basically let you basically let them play bigger cards as well. But the main goal is usually that you should stop at 0 mana and end your turn there, right? Basically mana locking. I think you have to, but the thing is, if it's 0 mana, your opponent gains 3 mana, I believe. So, or 2 mana or something like that. I forgot which one. So, essentially, you would, you're basically trying to min-max how much memory you're spending. And so it becomes pretty advantageous to actually just play certain cards straight up instead of like trying to slowly build up like Digivolution. But if you evolve, like Digivolution, you create some pretty cool threats, because when you evolve, compared to Pokemon, so for Pokemon, you know how you evolve regularly, you just place the card on top of it. For Digimon, you have these things called inherited effects that stack onto your next Digimon, and so it's actually beneficial in some decks to Digivolve. I say most decks actually, to Digivolve, just to get inherited effects that help you later down the line. So for me, I'm trying to construct a Terriermon deck, which basically thrives off of suspending, aka tapping, your opponent's cards, and some of the inherited effects early on is when this thing is suspended, when you have you gain attack power based on how many suspended Digimon your opponent has, and so you create a cool situation where you're basically suspending Digimon left and right, and once you get strong enough, you're basically overpowering like every single card in the game. Obviously, that's only in like the most, I would say, the ideal scenario. It's not gonna happen every time. So, I think this is fine now. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just gonna run with this. Send it over to the boys and girl. There's 2 girls in my. Never mind. The team. I actually forgot about Yuten for a second. I was like, huh. My assistants are Tolatu, Venom, Angel. So it's just 1 girl. I was like, wait, no, I added Yuten to the group. Should probably do that. Let me go draw this hand real quick. This is gonna be very fast. I'm not really thinking too much about this one. So, although I do want to make sure that line art looks nice, so I should probably think about that a little bit. Okay. Happens to be longer than I thought. I'm drawing way more lines than usual. Okay. And then this is Grimm's hand. Not sure. where this knuckle should be, probably here. I just want to draw this page and then send it out because the team needs more pages to work on. Not like, you know, they've been really slow on the other pages, I'm not gonna lie. So I am just going to I just need to have them have a lot more work so I can work on the next page or next episode. These fingers don't really align well, so I'm just gonna do this. There we go. That's a little bit better. Fingers are a little bit too small. I'm just gonna increase their size real quick. Should be fine. Yeah, it's like a little bit fuzzier, but it's not by that much. Yeah, it's slightly better. And that should be it, because I'm not drawing this old man. His body would be as shown, so quite literally here. And then do this. And then maybe some of this. Just to show it's like somewhat angelic. Should I just... Nah, I'm good. Nah, I don't need to. Bullet. Just gonna put notes. Notes. Venom and Angel. And Uton is not working on this. So... Okay, Venoms. I think this is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Just have all of these be regular, like sunlight. This is out of the scene. There we go. Just probably sign old man. Man. Anything else? Nope. Lastly, Angel. We'll go with light yellow again. Okay. That should be it. Easy. Easy shit. But yeah, that's been my recent obsession, has just been Digimon TCG. I've been playing a lot of card games again. Back when I was in high school, I used to play a lot of Magic. I used to play Pokemon before that. And from then on, I was kind of off and on with like, when I was a kid, I was at least playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Up until like 5th grade. And then up until like 3rd grade, I was playing Duel Masters, actually. Which was a pretty fun card game, but I had no one to play it with, so I just played the game. Which is fine, right? Like, it's fine to play that. It was a pretty fun game. I will say pretty easy, but still. The heck? Wait. Did I not post page 12? Wait. Let me check this real quick. Did I not update page 12 for them? I'm pretty sure I did. That's so weird. How come it's not in the folder? Yeah, what the hell? Okay, well, I guess 12 and 13 are going to be pushed out. I was unaware of this. Yeah, like, okay. Well, I'll just post both of those. I have about maybe 10 minutes left before I have to get ready for work, so I'll just work on the thumbnail for the series instead. Where is it? Lantern, help, character sheets, files. There it is. No, payment pings, page update. There we go. 1 pages 12. Updated to. There we go. My bad, I was sending stuff over to the Discord, to my team. Okay. Let's finish this thumbnail at least. There's 2 things I wanted to actually do, so I'm gonna do 2 of those. This one is more so a promotional poster that I wanted to work on, so I'm just gonna call it promo 1. Weird. Okay. I don't know how much time I have. How much time do I have? like 10 minutes. Yeah, this was gonna be an hour stream. I do have to get off. Oh my lord. Okay. How do I want to do this? I want to do it like this, like the poster being sort of like on the rectangular side. We'll do April. Something like that. Make this a little bit more centered. We'll have a scythe come in like this. There's a couple of ideas that I have in mind. There's that one. I do have one where it's basically this. Or he's basically just walking off. Although I need to draw these buildings, so it's a little bit more difficult. So I like doing the number one. So and then like have the logo like right over here. Or the logo right here. That was an idea that I had. So these ones. There is another one that I had where it was more close up, so it would be like his face like this. And I would have like 04, 02, 25. Wait, I think I just cooked. 0402 in Japanese is shini, like shinigami. Wait, I think I cooked there. Now I gotta post it on the second. And then logo. Wait, yeah. I was thinking for a second. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. All right. Okay, I got 5 minutes. I got time. Me when I have time, I got time. Honestly, I could work with all of these. Probably not this one. It's not that dynamic, but these two kind of slap. So I'm just gonna put them on top of each other. Pause, and then just like I'm just gonna adjust this, and then I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Because this one, Honestly, I think the promos will be pretty cool, in my opinion. We do still have to work on this one. I will work on it later tonight anyways. But I have to go. I'm so glad that I have the ability to just cut myself off mid-conversation. Because I was about to say, it's time to go. I'll stream again, like... Let me check my schedule. Oh my lord, I did not charge my phone. Is this thing charged? Is my battery charged? Oh shoot. Okay, so I won't be free. I won't be free until Friday. Technically, I'm free tomorrow, Thursday. But I think I'm doing something Thursday evening, so I'm not even sure. But besides that, no, that's pretty much gonna be the rest of my schedule for the week. I'm gonna try to stream again like 4 times a week. I'm trying to put reminders and everything, but sometimes I end up thinking like, oh, I'm not really cut out right now to do any of this, so I'm just gonna do my own thing and draw or play games or God forbid play more Digimon or Beyblade, or just do stuff for D&D. There's so many things I have on my little to-do list. Anyways, I have to go, so without further ado, let's end. To everyone who's been watching, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this on the VOD, thank you so much for watching on the VOD. If you came here for a little bit, thank you so much for doing that. If you're watching this on the VOD, especially thank you so much. I know that my VOD minutes are watched quite a bit, so I know that you guys are coming in every now and then. If you aren't, and you're like, it's really hard to say this, but like, if you haven't caught me in a while, watch my streams. It's pretty relaxing, in my opinion, so. I usually just draw and yap, so anywho, I gotta go. So next time I'm streaming is tomorrow. I'll try to stream tomorrow. I will stream tomorrow. Not even try. I will. Do or do not. There is no try. That is such a lame ass. Okay, anyways, I am going now. I'm going now. So depending on where you guys are in the world, I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Take care.